Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when Xbox services are missing from Windows services. So here you can see there are 4 Xbox services. So when all these services are missing, then please follow the steps shown in this video. Now when these services are missing, you are unable to log into your Xbox application. Now when you click on sign in, nothing happens, you are unable to log in. So in order to go ahead and fix this, click on this profile icon and then go to settings. Now go to general tab, and over here you can see all these services showing missing. So you can go ahead and click on install. Now if everything is up to date over here, you won't see this. So if something is missing, only then you will see it. If you see this, then click on install and then you can go ahead and check. Now still you're facing the problem, and if you don't have any services missing in settings, then repair Xbox app. For this, go to the start menu, then click on settings, go to apps and click on apps and features. And in the search box over here, you can go ahead and type in Xbox. And then in Windows 10, simply click on Xbox and then you will see the advanced option. In Windows 11, click on this 3 dot over here and then click on advanced options. Scroll down here, you can see the repair option. Click on repair. And after the repair, you can go ahead and try to log into your Xbox app. Still facing the problem, in that case you can go ahead and perform reset. So click on reset. And after the reset, you can go ahead and try to open Xbox app and then try to log in. Now the next step is to uninstall and reinstall Xbox app. For this, again go to settings and then you can go ahead and click on apps. In the search box, you can go ahead and type in Xbox app. And then again click on Xbox, and in Windows 11 click on 3 dots, then click on uninstall. And after the uninstall, you can go ahead and open Microsoft Store. Click on Microsoft Store and then type in Xbox app and then click on get. Select your account if it's asking you. In my case, I'm not logged in, so that's why. Now once the download is complete, you can go ahead and launch the Xbox app and then try to log in, and that should go ahead and fix the problem. But still you're facing the problem, in that case you can go ahead and uninstall and reinstall gaming services. For this, go ahead and copy this command. This command is provided in the video description. So go ahead and type in PowerShell in Windows search box, make a right click on Windows PowerShell, then click on run as administrator. Click on yes to allow. Copy the first command. This will go ahead and uninstall gaming services. Hit the enter key. Now once done, you can go ahead and reinstall gaming services. So copy this command, paste it over here, hit the enter key. This will open Microsoft Store, and then you can go ahead and click on install. Click on yes to allow, and after the installation, you can go ahead and try to log in. Now still you're facing the problem. In that case, you can go ahead and install Xbox Identity Provider. For this, go ahead and copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Here you can see the get option or install option. So click on get. It will prompt you to open Microsoft Store. So open Microsoft Store and then again click on get. If you see the update option or get option, install option, go ahead and do it. And after the installation, you can go ahead and check. Now the next step is to uninstall and reinstall Xbox Game Bar. So to uninstall Xbox Game Bar, copy this command and then type in PowerShell in Windows search box. Make a right click on Windows PowerShell, run as administrator. Click on yes to allow. Paste the command over here. Hit the enter key. You will receive some kind of error message in red color. Just ignore it. Close this window. Now open Microsoft Store and then click on Microsoft Store over here. And then in the top here, you can go ahead and type in Xbox Game Bar and then click on Xbox Game Bar. Now click on install, and after the installation, you can go ahead and check. Now still you're facing the problem. In that case, you can go ahead and run this PowerShell command. This PowerShell command is provided in the video description. Type in PowerShell in Windows search box. Make a right click on Windows PowerShell, then click on run as administrator. Click on yes to allow. Hit the enter key. Now this process will take some time, so let the process complete. And when this is running, again you will receive some error message in red color. Just ignore it and let the process complete. Now once done, you can go ahead and close this window, and then you can go ahead and check. Now in case if nothing is working, you can go ahead and update Windows 10 or 11 using Media Creation Tool. Now this has worked for many users, so it might work for you. So if nothing is working, this will definitely help. So do not ignore this step. You can go ahead and perform this step if nothing is working. So if you have Windows 10, copy this link, go to this link, and over here you can see Media Creation Tool. Click on Download Tool now, and then run this exe file. And once you run it, you will see the screen. Click on Accept, and then by default upgrade this PC now would be selected. So click on Next. It will start downloading Windows 10 along with the latest update. Now this process will take time depending upon the speed of your internet. It will go ahead and download, and once the download is complete, before the installation you will see the screen which says ready to install, and by default the option to keep personal files and apps would be checked. Now when this is checked, you will not lose any data on the computer, so you can go ahead and click on Install. And after the installation, you can log into your computer, and all the Xbox services would be back. Now in case if you have Windows 11, then copy this link, and then scroll down here. You can see Media Creation Tool. Again click on Download now, and then run this exe file. Now again click on Accept, and then by default Windows 11 would be selected. Click on Next, and this time you have to go ahead and select ISO file, then click on Next, and then save it to desktop, and then you can go ahead and click on Save. Now once the download is complete, you can go ahead and click on Finish, and then go to desktop, and here you can see your Windows ISO file. Make a double click on, and here you can see the setup file. Make a double click on setup file, click on Yes to allow, and this will load Windows 11 now on your computer, and it will go ahead and check for update. So before update, you will see this option which says install Windows 11. So click on Next, and it will start checking for update. Now this process will again take some time, and once the process is complete, now again before the installation, you will see the screen which says ready to install, and by default the option to keep personal files and app would be checked. You can go ahead and click on Install. You will not lose any data on the computer when this is checked. Click on Install. After the installation, log into your computer, and you can go ahead and open services, and all the services, your Xbox services. So all the Xbox services should be back, and you should be able to log into Xbox app. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.